This is cabin 9390, aft balcony on Explorer of the Seas. Let's take a look. This is our first time in an aft balcony, so we're excited to experience it and show it to you. Remember, right as you walk in, your cabin lights are on your right, along with your closets. And your closets, this is a regular balcony, not an oversized or large balcony. So you have your shelves right here on your right, and then your hangers that come with your cabin up here. If you need more hangers, please ask your room attendant, because I used to pack hangers and there's absolutely no need. Your room attendant can get you hangers. And these obviously raise up if you don't want them there, or you can put them down to hang shorter items like pants. And we usually store our shoes down here at the bottom. It's a perfect place to just put your shoes if you need to, or if you don't use all these shelves for clothing, you can of course store your shoes there. And next, right as we walk in, we have our restroom on the left. And remember, on all Royal Caribbean ships, as far as I know right now, the light to the bathroom is always on the outside of the wall. So let's take a look at the restroom. The shower is a typical size for a balcony cabin with a removable and height adjustable shower head. They have a combo soap and shampoo product, 2 soap dishes, and a safety handle. The on-off handle is on top of the shower controls, and the temperature for the water is on the right. The shower door is comprised of 2 sliding pieces that come together to close. I want to specifically point out again that the soap in the shower is a combo body wash plus shampoo product, so I highly recommend, if you have hair you care about, to be sure to bring your own travel size shampoo and conditioner. The sink area is fairly small, but there is some storage as well as trash containers on the shelf below. There's also a mirror cabinet in the corner that has shelves inside for storage. And this is your desk area, again, as in every Royal Caribbean cabin. This is a fully tall-backed chair, and I say that because on, what was it, Symphony of the Seas, we had a little short-backed chair that didn't give a lot of support. And so I was happy to see a tall-backed chair here at the desk on Explorer. And JJ, if you can zoom in here on the plugs. I want them to see the plugs that are here on the Explorer. So right here you have a UK plug that you can buy a converter for. We brought one that has 2 3-prong plugs as well as 2 USB plugs. So they have one UK plug. I'm not sure what that is, actually, what that middle section is. And then of course you have the controls for the in-cabin intercom. And over here, the plugs that you see are 2 3-prong plugs and the light to your vanity. Now let's talk about the storage here on the vanity area. On both sides you have these mirrored doors that open, and you have a good abundance of shelving in there. I usually put some of my makeup items in there. I find it nice to do my makeup here at the vanity instead of in the bathroom, so JJ can use the bathroom while I'm out here doing my makeup. And then we see the drawers that are down here in the desk area. And we have our Kleenexes here in this top small drawer. Going across here in the lap drawer, we have some laundry bags, and you can pay for laundry service here on the Explorer like on most Royal Caribbean ships. And then over here we have our very small hair dryer. I bring my own hair dryer. Ladies, it's important to remember that if you're going to use the ship's hair dryer, one, you can see the size of it, so it's not as large. If you have very thick or very long hair, you might want to bring your own. Also, if you have any kind of hand pain or arthritis in your hands, this might not be the blow dryer that's best for you, because you have to continually push the button for it to remain on. So let's look at the rest of the drawers. We have 3 more drawers on this side that are all the same size, and then another 3 drawers on this side. As well as, let's take a look at the cooler while we're down here. And I say cooler because it is just a cooler. It is not a refrigerator. So if you have water or drinks or something that you just want to be cooled, this would be the perfect place. But if you're looking for something that's colder, like a refrigerator, this is not going to be your thing. When you enter your cabin, this desk area will also be where you find informational materials you might need throughout the week. This will include any information regarding your Crown and Anchor perks, events throughout the week, laundry instructions, tickets for cruise line excursions you've purchased,
and if you have ordered an internet package, your Voom instructions and password.
Here's our semi big screen TV. It's right here and it's on a swivel. So if you're in the seated area or if you're in the bedroom, you can swivel the TV back and forth. And then we have more shelving above the TV. We of course have our safe here that you can set with your own combination as you need to. And it's not big enough for even an iPad, really. You could put your phone in there and some nicer jewelry and wallet and cash and those kind of things, but don't count on fitting anything larger in there. And then you have two more shelves up here at the very top for storage. And then as we move further into the cabin, you have the seating area over here, as well as if JJ will turn to his left, he'll see himself in the full-length mirror. That's right there to your left, a little steps inside the door. This seating area is not a fold out in this cabin 9390. It does not fold out. So then of course we see the wonderful Royal Caribbean king size bed. And let's look at the storage on either side of the bed. Right here you have the phone on this side, which let's see if this has a USB port. It does not. So some ships, the phone will have a USB port, but this one does not. You have one drawer down here and a little shelf down there too. There are no plugs by the bed, so you'll need to bring like a battery or something if you're used to charging your phone by your bed at night. And while I'm right here by this wall, I can remind you that most of cruise lines' cabin walls are metal. So you can bring your nifty little magnet hooks and hang hats or sunwear or whatever it is you want to hang on the walls. Don't forget about your magnetic hooks. On the other side of the bed, there's the exact same kind of drawer, nightstand with a drawer and a shelf down below.
The lamps at the head of the bed have two lights on them, and the switches are on each side of the lamp. One light is a small directional light, and the other is a larger light that illuminates more of the area above each side of the bed.
And now, probably the best aspect of an aft balcony cabin is the balcony. So let's pull the curtain back. Of course, you have your wonderful big circle window right here that actually you can sit inside if you wanted to, and your door to go out to the balcony. And don't forget, this switch right here is your porch light on to your balcony. So let's go check it out. This is your aft balcony. So let's look around. On this balcony, we happen to have two chairs and a lounger as well as a table. But I mean, come on. Show us the view, JJ. That's why we're out here anyway. We happen to be still docked in Miami, but obviously when you're at sea, you'll be looking at that wonderful wake view.